Hey guys, it's Bill, aka Pops, back out of the nest egg today. I'm going to do a little work down in the creek. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Get some of the rocks out of the middle of the creek, kind of push them up to the bank. About a week or so ago, we had a pretty good rain, and it washed out my crossover. And I've already rebuilt that. But I want to get in the creek itself and push some of the rocks up to the bank. Just give it a wider water path and maybe not do so much erosion on the banks. But here, we'll take a look at my crossover. All right, here's the crossover. It was here when we bought the property. We've been here about 2 years now. It was all washed out. And I guess back in the day they logged kind of up in these hills somewhere, and they used this path through here to get the logs out. And I have a low bridge to the right of us on the property so I can get across there. But I use this for, it's right about in the middle of the property, so I can get through, not have to go all the way down to the end to cross to the back side of the property. But down here is what I want to kind of work on. It's pretty wide right now, but as the water will get lower, more of these rocks right here pop up. I want to take these rocks and push them to the bank here. The bank's right here. And these rocks I want to kind of push out of the way just to have more water. It's not going to be that deep, but there'll be more water there to flow. Yeah, that's the goal for today. Let's go back to the barn and get the tractor going. All right, so this is my tractor. This is a TYM T264H. H stands for hydrostatic. I bought this when we bought the property. It's been an awesome tractor. It's a TYM T264. It's got the TX2000 bucket and loader on the front. I also bought a 5-foot bush hog for the back. But this has been a great tractor. This is between 24 and 25 horsepower. So it's below the EPA. I think over 25 horsepower, you have to have all the emission electronics on a tractor. This is a 3-cylinder diesel. And we're going to fire it up and put it to work. I'm going to check the oil in it just before we leave. Make sure she's full. Get in there. Oh yeah, right on the money. Check our hydrostatic trans fluid, full and clear. All right. Let's get her fired up. I guess helps if I use the right key. let it warm up for a minute. about done to this point. I worked on it for probably about 2 hours. On this side right over here is where all the rocks were. I got them all pushed up to the side. I took some over to my crossover. I probably doubled the size of my crossover just to make it a little bit stronger. And over here I'll start doing that, but not today. It's been a while. I'm getting tired on here. The water's cloudy right now just because I've been working in it, but it clears up pretty fast. We'll go look at the crossover. You can kind of see the wet rocks to the dry rocks, so I basically doubled the size of it. I found this weird hole right in the middle of the creek. It had this like gray clay in it. I thought it was like a big chunk of concrete, but it's like clay, and there was a whole bunch of it. There's a big blob of it. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave it there and see if it dries hard. But TYM, that's a beast of a little tractor. I love it. Nothing slows it down, it just keeps working. I can walk over here a little bit. Yeah. Hopefully it's not that deep, you know, 5 or 6 inches, but it just cleans it all up. When it gets down here, you know, this is a pretty deep end down here. It's probably maybe 4 feet at the deepest. Just trying to contain it. But I'll try to put up a before and an after picture so we can see the difference. But that's about it for down here. I'll probably just head back up to the barn.